Very well. What needs to be done?
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
All the plans are set, and we are finally ready to set our matters into motion. Pelargir is a city that deserves to be restored to its former glory. With that, we will need to preserve its people, as well as its bloodlines. We cannot protect everyone from the storm that has arrived, but we can try to steer them away from it. I understand that my family wishes to speak before their departure. Will you accompany me, Pineleaf? Come, let us make our way to the docks. I don't intend to stay for longer than is necessary, but I wish to make sure everything is in place for our departure.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Here we stand, Pineleaf. The sky grows bleak every day, but the ships represent a symbol of hope for our city. I intend to have my mother and siblings aboard those ships before they depart, and will see to the matter personally. Like yourself, they have been valuable allies in maintaining stability over the city as we played host. I only wish that someday the fighting will end, and we could return to rebuild this place. I am told that everything is in order. Shall we speak with my family? Very well. Alright, and here's his mother. The ship is almost ready to depart, Mother. Do not fret. There are still many places to search for Father. I will be on it, my son. The city is yours, but there's nary a thing. I shall do my best to honor his traditions. Well, there's nary a thing left for me. Just remember what I taught you. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. All right. Cereal, my wonderful sister, are you ready to set sail? I do not wish to go, but I understand why. Even still, promise me that you will keep for looking for Father. If our father is still out there, then I shall find him. I promise that. Next. The vessels will sail toward the peaceful waters, and for that I am relieved.
Gondor needs your aid.
I wonder what will come of this. Will people return to the city someday, or will they try to make new lives elsewhere? Many of us are too old to begin anew. The guards seem to have everything in order. I think we can depart from here. Let us return to Tol Kirani and discuss what is next.
This darkness is a weight on my mind.
And so the ship has left our gates to make way towards the western coast. It has had to be done, Pineleaf, for I cannot guarantee their safety here, nor my own. Hopefully it will reach Dol Amroth without incident. I would only expect to set my mind at rest once I have heard word from them. But until that day comes, I must carry out my duties.
How may I help you, friend?
I've heard rumors that are unsettling. I believe that the Corsairs were let into the city by someone from within. I do not know who would have done this, though I've heard the name of every captain and noble thrown around, including myself. I want this dealt with, Pineleaf. You and Thrandur are the only two I can trust with this matter, so I will ask you to seek counsel with him. Very well. Let's find out what happened. Last time we wondered what was up. There was a noble. it was the steward who was giving us trouble. But right now, I don't think the situation is any longer. I thought I saw a glimmer up in the sky. Must have been mistaken. Hello, Gondor.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
It is most perplexing, Pineleaf. Despite the havoc they wrought, the Corsairs seem able to take the city without much resistance. My men were not able to find anything of note at the eastern river gate, but I suspect that we may find something at one of the other gates. Certainly, if the gates were opened, then it probably would have happened with more than just one. I would ask that you start with the eastern river gate, and make sure to not overlook anything too small. Well, send a small person to find something that's not too small, I guess. So let us see. Find out if we could learn. Are there any traders? And if so, what are they up to? And, of course, another big city. And this one's even bigger. Oh wait, hang on. What's this? Oh. Well, 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 well. That's something nasty. I made a mistake coming here. You made a mistake coming here. This is not your home. And if it is your home, then you should stay out of criminal activity. Alright, now. What that? Oh, fun. Alright, now let's find out what's in this note. And what Thandor has to say about it. Alright, and let's see, where are we? Alright, I found this.
Gondor needs your aid.
These orders bear the seal of Ciragon? That cannot be. It would mean that the lordship itself is responsible for the fall of the city. I know Falathron too well to think he would have a hand in this, but I'm almost too afraid to ask. Those men who tried to attack you are part of a larger group. They've made the Eastgarth their own personal haven. Why they would want these orders has me concerned.
How may I help you, friend?
Not every person who held out against the Corsair's siege was an upstanding person. Many were in fact thieves and brigands who banded together in the face of a larger threat. Ever since the city was retaken, they've done nothing but harass, threaten, and harm anyone who crosses their path. Because they've been encroaching so deeply into the city, I'm wondering if you might be able to send them a message that we will not be pushed around. Alright?
Gondor needs your aid.
After the battle, we noticed that some of our supply caches began to mysteriously dwindle. We traced this back to a group of thugs who have taken up shelter in an abandoned part of the Eastgarth. I cannot tell you how many brave souls gave everything to protect this city, and this criminal element seeks to profit from it. We would ask that you bring back any supplies that you find from that place.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Every group of men who knows about all sorts of rumor and the gossip. Oh, even these thugs are some of the only witnesses left to the fall of the city. So I'm sure that one of them knows something about where my brother is hiding. If you can enter the abandoned district that's located in the East Garth of Pelargir, I'm sure you'll find someone who has more information. They might not hand over it right away, but I suspect you could remedy that problem. Right. So, let's see what we can find in the East Garth. Oh, quite a bit there. So therefore we are going to negotiate, apparently with a spear. Find some stolen supplies. Let's see what we can do. I don't see anyone around. I know. Big city, get lost. Typical, typical, typical. Well, quiet down here. Well then, there must be some sort of way to get around there. So is there another path? One, well, of course there's one that I missed. It's an easy path. One I haven't... Okay, there must be another way into the East Garth. Because that way is blocked. Oh well. Let's see. Anything this way? Nope. No, I don't think I want to go into that. Alright, this way then. Oh, great. All this going on? Drunk on the streets. Alright, nothing this way. Well, let's see. How about over this bridge? Alright. Well, alright. This seems to be the part that... Alright, here's the abandoned district again. Hello! No, you shouldn't go around stealing stuff. Why'd you go straight? Oh, well. It's a bit late now. Alright, that's one. Aren't you a little bit old to be doing this thugging business? Well, I think you are. Alright, now, let's see. How about you? Destroyed Monument of Costumere. Well, frankly, after what's been happening these last couple of days, Destroyed Monument of Costumere is... Well, if that were the only thing destroyed in this city, I wouldn't shed a tear. Unless, of course, no, maybe it was a monument to the defeat of Costumere. I didn't think about that. Alright. Now, let's find this leader. Let's take care of these thugs. Take care of thugs, find leaders, cover stolen supplies. All the usual stuff. You think you're done? Hello, Pineleaf. You have saved our city. How about some more work? Rest? What's that? You're 24 hours in a day. Alright. Alright, let's see. I guess 3. Alright. There you go. Ah. They both noticed anyway. Okay, I guess she noticed when the javelin went into her back. See what a life of crime does to you? You get stuck with a spear by a warden. That's what happens. Let that be a lesson to all the thugs in the city. Alright, more supplies. More supplies. And let's take care of this. Let's have our conversation with their leader. So we take care of this thug here. Alright. There we go. Take care of supplies. Ah, I think that's the leader right there. Oh, whoa, where did you come from? You know, you just saw me kill 9 of your friends, right? Okay, maybe you didn't see it. Well, I did. Well, okay, 10 then. So you would think that you would stay away. And not bother me. But no. Alright. Hi there. Wanna have a talk?
Why are you bothering me?
Ah, so the fancy lord sends his little stooge to parley. You're making me laugh. Surely I know where your precious little noble is hiding out, but I ain't saying a thing unless the price is right. Oh. You didn't come to bargain? And guess we'll have to settle for the only other way. That's right. Pretty Noble is under our guard, and you will do well to scram. Will you realize that? I don't scram. Especially not from petty leaders like you. I have fought Nazgul. I have fought Heirs of Castamere. I have fought the Oathbreakers. I have fought Corsairs. Alright, alright. You can have the traitor. Just leave me out of this petty squabble. Alright. Let's get back to Gondor then. And see what he has to say about all this. Looks like there's a guard here trying to clean up this mess. That's good. Because the more of them, the more of these thugs that are dealt with, the sooner we can get things back into shape. Right. But now, why did he do it? For the same reason as the... Oh, Wrong way. Again! Same reason we had from the steward in the other city or not? I don't know. Alright. I'm returned.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
I must say that you handled yourself well against a pretty dirty sort of outlaws. Most of my men wouldn't dare to cross their path, although they will likely regroup once their host is departed. They will keep to the streets a little safer in the short term.
There's naught but ill omens these days.
Well done, Pineleaf. It might not seem much, but every bit will aid the war effort. We will still need to gather much before we are ready to march forward. Hopefully, this sends a message to those thieves, and that we will take inventory of what is available without worrying about anything going missing.
How may I help you, friend?
So that's where he is hiding. I can only imagine that what we will go through his head when he realizes how easily these curs sold him out for nothing. I guess even traitors can't buy loyalty. We will need to make preparations if we are to apprehend him. I shall offer my counsel to Falatharn and hope that he accepts it. I thank you for your service to the city. And what happens next? That'll be for the next episode of Pineleaf in Gondor.